Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Today's story goes like this. So a few days ago, my son was in a coma after being poisoned with fruit juice by one of my husband's side chick. Two of the suspects were on the run after being notified that they were wanted by the police. So my husband is the type that sleeps with anything in a skirt. But it became worse when he started bringing those women home to our matrimonial bed and even started sleeping with our house help. Unfortunately, my innocent 3-year-old son suffered the consequences of his father's continuous reckless and irresponsible lifestyle by being poisoned by one of his father's side chicks, whom he was fond of bringing home in my absence while I was at work. I wanted to say, where were you? So my 3-year-old son was in the hospital in a coma, battling for his life and almost at the point of death. I could no longer hold myself together. I was broken, and out of frustration, I came to cry to the public through his platform, and many people put in prayers for my son. You see, women, you see things and you said you will endure until it will get to a point that you can no longer endure. When you notice that he's been cheating, what did you do? You just kept quiet? Did you just notice it the day that he poisoned your son? Couldn't you do something? As for my housemaid and my husband's girlfriend, who were on the run after one of them attempted to delete my son from this earth by poisoning him with fruit juice, they have been caught and are currently in police custody. At last, the chick has confessed that she was the one who did it because my husband had promised her marriage and she didn't want anything to stand in her way. Oh gosh. Honestly, I do not blame her, neither do I blame my house help. I blame my husband and I blame myself even more for going ahead to marry him, even when I very well knew that he is a cheat and was cheating even when we were still dating. I only thought that he would change and become responsible in marriage, but I was wrong. Laila, you can't change men. Anything you see while you are dating about a man and you say you change the man after marriage, it will get worse. It doesn't get better. So you determine to yourself, you're going to still get married to a cheat and he's not going to change. However, I'm glad that I finally found the courage to leave, and now I've left him and currently at my father's house. I've served him divorce papers. I've tried enough. My heart is tired. After several attempts to get me back to no avail, he has refused to sign the divorce papers. My soon-to-be ex-husband says I and my family must pay him back everything he has ever done or bought for me since he met me, including toothpaste and brush. I can't believe I wasted altogether 6 years of my life being with a man like that. I was actually blinded by love. We're betrayed. We have heard you. Make your lists and everything will be paid in full. Lie, your body is not still the same, so you mustn't pay back. After prayers we are putting for my son, my kind-hearted and good people. After prayers we are putting for my son by kind-hearted and good people, my son, who was at the point of pie, miraculously started responding to treatment. Even the doctor was surprised. Now he is my son, looking healthy again. Now here is my son looking healthy again. We got discharged this evening and are home. Please help me thank good God who says God doesn't answer prayers. I sincerely wish to thank all those who genuinely prayed for my son, wishing him a quick recovery. I want you all to know that finally our God has answered our collective prayers. I thank you all very much. I am grateful. I hope you've learned your lesson. Do not wait until a life is involved before you act. Okay? Thank you all. See you on my next episode. Peace out.